In this video, we're driving on this road and one of the vehicles on the crossroad that's waiting to turn right decides to turn right at the exact same time as we're passing by them here. And so we discourage students from doing maneuvers like that. We highly recommend that they stagger their turns, right? So they shouldn't be performing this turn as a vehicle is about to pass by. And this is for a couple of reasons here. One, again, is we're not sure for certain that they're going to not go wide onto this road, right? So if they're the ones making the turn, we want to make sure that they end up centered in their own lane. But even if they do a great job coming into their own lanes nice and centered, it's very spooky for the person in this lane as to whether or not you're going to do that maneuver correctly. So we are making this vehicle that's approaching a bit nervous. And then the other thing is when this person decides to make the maneuver when we are about here, what is to say that we're not going to do a lane change in the middle of the intersection and aim for this lane here? Now, of course, we shouldn't be doing a lane change in the middle of the intersection, but they don't know that for sure, right? What if there was a gas station here and this driver, being us in this case, wanted to go into a gas station, and we're like, oh, there's a gas station, and let me just cut through the middle of the intersection and get into that lane, and this person assumed that this lane was clear for them to turn into. So long story short, stagger your turns. Don't try to thread the needle in as another vehicle is passing by in that lane. So what we normally tell students is wait for two available lanes prior to making this turn. So they might have looked into this lane and saw, oh, it's clear pretty far down the road, but if the vehicle in this lane is this close to the intersection, they shouldn't be making this turn.